What is going on, YouTube? It is Palmer202, and we're back with the 2003 Hyundai Elantra. And today I'm going to be showing you how to take off your headlight or replace a bulb in your headlight and replace the whole entire headlight assembly. I'm going to be doing only the passenger side headlight, so let's get to it. Okay, first thing that you're going to have to do is you will see connectors like this that are actually, they go onto the headlight. You just kind of plug in there. Now you got a little push tab on top. You just got to push down, wiggle it, and the connector will slide right off. Now that's not the only one. You have another one that comes over here to your turn signal. It's still got a green top on it, just like this. And you'll see that your turn signal is also the same color as that, but there's actually a tab on the bottom of that. You just wiggle it as you got that tab pinched in. I can switch hands here. Alright, there it is. Push that tab in, wiggle it, it should come right off. Alright. I love this Hyundai. It's so easy to change this stuff. And you will actually have 3 bolts. I've already taken mine out, but you'll have one here, another bolt here, and you will have another one down in there, in that little notch right there. Now what you're going to do is, you should be able really to just wiggle the headlight from the inside, and the grill side will come out first. And bring your grill side out first. Just keep wiggling, and then you can actually come over to this side, wiggle that out a little bit. They go back in like nothing. Like, they go back in so easy that you think that they're going to fall through. It's crazy. And there we go. Now the headlight is broken free. Here's our headlight. Alright, let's go over here. So there is our passenger side headlight assembly. And you could have seriously gotten that off within like 2-3 minutes. It's just super simple, guys. Alright, I'm going to show you how to get to the bulbs and how to replace the bulbs. The only simple one that's in this car is the turn signal bulb. It's so simple. It's just the twist and pop out. Anyway, I'm going to flip your headlight over to the back side of it. Be gentle with it. Don't want to break it. So bring your headlight over to the back side. You're going to see 2 caps and the blue turn signal light, which is where the bulb is for that. Anyway, this cap right here is your low beam. This cap right here is your high beam. So let's say you want to replace your low beam. You're just going to twist the cap. It's going to pop. It comes right off. Set that to the side. Come over here. You're going to see a little connector connected to the bulb. And I do not like these headlights. You're just going to wiggle that connector. You gotta kind of get a little rough with it. It does stick on pretty good, but it does come off. There it goes. See? There's a connector that goes onto those 2 notches. And you can take that and pull it out of your way, set it to the side on the headlight or whatever. Now you're gonna see this little like lock brace in here. It's just like a little clamp. Anyway, it's super simple to work also. You're literally just going to push down, because there's a piece that goes underneath of this that connects to this gold piece. I'm just going to push it down and over. And now the light is unlocked. You can just grab it, and it will pull right out. There's your bulb. I just ordered the xenon headlights. Like I told you, the bulbs, they are 9006 HB4s. There's no way that they're going to fit in my headlight, because you see how this is just a flat surface? Well, if you guys go on Google and look up 9006 HB4 headlights that are xenon, you'll see that they actually have like clips and stuff on them. And they're actually made for Hondas, not Hyundais. Alright, now to put your new bulb back in, I'm going to take that little piece, move it up out of your way. It just goes straight up. It will not come out. There is a screw holding it on. move everything out of your way. You're just going to sit that back in there. You will notice that there is a notch that goes to the top, that was on to the top of the light. That notch has to go, that little extension that comes off of the end right there, that does have to go back in that little gap, or otherwise your headlight will not be sitting in properly. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take that lock ring, you're going to push it back down and underneath that gold piece where that screw is, and that will lock it in place. It will not turn, it might wiggle, but it will not come out. Your connector, just got your 2 slots on the bottom. I'm just going to take that and push, just align it and just push straight down. You will feel it slide on. You don't have to really force it to go on. It just kind of goes on its own. So now the connector's on. Take your cover cap and pop it back on. Just sit it on there and then screw it closed. So now, let's say you want to change your high beam. Same scenario. I'm not going to really do this one, but this is the exact same scenario. Just the brace with the connector. Pop the connector off, push down and over for the bracket to come off. Get your cap back on. Now the turn signal. This is the easiest one. Grab it, twist counterclockwise, and pull out. There's your turn signal. Now to get the turn signal bulb out, you actually have to push down on the bulb and twist over. I will demonstrate that to you here in just a second. Give me just a sec, guys. Alright, so I will now show you how to take out your turn signal bulb. So as you can see here, got the bulb. You're just going to push down on the bulb and twist counterclockwise. You'll hear a little click, and it pulls straight out. There it is. Put it back in. Line the dots that are on the side of the thing up with the connectors, slots for those dots, and push it in. Down a little bit. And it should click back in. This is weird. So this bulb actually does not want to go back in. Oh, everything loves to give me trouble sometimes. Oh, life throws its hard. God throws his hardest tasks at his strongest people, I guess. I see the slot. It's just gotta see. There's like a track inside of the connector where the ball will just go in, and it should turn clockwise. This is really strange. There it goes. Okay, so it does turn out you do actually have to have the bulb in a certain way. Their dots have certain notches that they fit in. They only fit in certain notches. They do not just fit in there. So if it doesn't go in this way, which is what I was trying, and it does not go in, flip it around, and then it will. There is one that is bigger than the other. So do not make a crazy mistake like that, like I just about did there. Alright, so to put this back in, line this up. You will find out that there is only a certain way that this will sit in there, that it will tolerate, and that's with a little notch all the way on this edge here. And then you should be able to just turn it, and you will kind of feel it lock into place. It even tells you right here, lock, turn clockwise. Okay, so now we're going to put the headlight back in. Also very simple. Just take our headlight here. As you can see. And I do not cut parts out of my videos. A lot of people say that I should, but I don't think I should. Especially when it comes to car videos, because you could trick somebody. And I'm not like that. Now you're going to take your headlight, and you don't have to put this in a certain side first. A lot of people say that you should. See, like I've got it sitting here and not even pushed in yet. I'm just going to push it straight in. It should go in here. Sometimes this side, with this piece right there, that nub, that'll give you the most trouble. Down here, it looks like I need to tilt it up. Oh, the grill side went in. Pull it up, over, and we're almost in. There it is. And there you go, now your headlight's back in. So now, first thing you want to do is take your connectors. Take your turn signal connector first, because it's the hardest to get to anything back here. Sit it on there. Push it in until you can feel that tab on the bottom that I was talking about click. Then you're going to take your main lights connectors, and you're just going to plug those back in. This wire likes to get in my way from the freaking fans. They love to get in your way. The only thing I don't do with cars is wiring, guys. Don't ever do wiring. And that's just going to push back on. You'll hear a little click. Alright, now let's mount the headlight. I've already got it in place. Now, I learned there is a screw. It's right back here. I probably won't be able to show it to you, but it's right here where my finger ends. It's just a little screw. And it actually adjusts where your beam shows. If you want your beam more towards the ground or more up, you can adjust that. By turning it clockwise, the beam will go, I think, down, and counterclockwise it'll go up, or it's the opposite. I don't know, it's something like that. So, I'm going to take the hardest one first. These are 10mm size bolts that will go onto your headlight. First thing you're going to do, you will need an extension for the one that's down in the bottom. I will guarantee you that. You will need an extension, or a really long screwdriver that can attach sockets to the end. So, we're going for that notch down there in the bottom. Literally, I'm just going to take my hand down here. You can probably start it with your hand is probably the better idea. So, you should actually start all of them with your hand if you really want to get a good accurate thing. Twist. Alright, I got that one started. Hold on, guys.
Hello, please leave a...
Hello? There is no Mrs. Palmer. Yes, it is. Ha! Advertisement salesmen. They love to get you. They love to get you. Sorry about that, guys. Such an annoying purpose. Okay, so we already got the one in the bottom. You want to start that with your hand. Come up here with one for the top. Doesn't matter which one. They are all the same size. They're going to go, and eventually just start them with your fingers. Come back over. Get my third one. This is the last one. I'm going to come over here. And screw that in. Just like that. Alright. Now, take our ratchet with our extension and our 10mm. This is just the medium-sized ratchet that I have. And you're just going to come down here attach to that very bottom bolt. Oh man, guys, I really gotta get a tripod for like a phone, because that's what I film all this on. It's just my cell phone. It's nothing special or anything. There we go. Really, you can just go until you'll feel it get tight, that's for sure. It does take quite a bit of turns. We'll tell you that. The bottom one is the most annoying one out of all of them. Can't stress that enough. Everybody always says that you should wait to get them completely tight. I don't do that. I do mine all at once. This. Alright, that one's tight. Over here to this one. This one I'm probably just going to have to tighten up a little bit more with my hand, because if I don't, I'll not have any grip for the dang ratchet like the bottom one. Alright, that's tight. Make sure that your headlight's in. No wiggle. Alright, now let's go see and make sure that this puppy works. You guys might not be able to see it because of how bright it is out here today. It's a beautiful day. It's 70 degrees here in Ohio. It's great.
New country K99 FM. When your wife comes home and she says
Headlights on. Let's go check it. Well, little sucker, I guess the ignition does have to be on because, well, that just bugged me. Now they're on. Yep, there we go. If you guys, yep, there you go. That one's working. Come over here. This one is working along with our running light. So there we go. The headlights do work, and that is how you change the headlights on a 2000 to a 2000 and well, I was saying 03, but I guess headlights for the 06s and 7s are the same. So from a 2000 to a 2006 or 7 Elantra, that is how you change the headlights. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys found this video useful or anything like that, just drop a like, subscribe for more content on the Elantra, and leave any questions that you have about the Elantra that I will help you with. Thank you guys. Have a nice day.